I tell the cops he was breaking in my house, shooting somebody who broke in your house, and the cops show up. This dude dead as shit. And I tell the cops he was breaking in my house. I shot him. That's snitching?
It's cooperating, bro.
So how do you handle a situation like that, though?
What you mean?
A street, like how does a street handle a situation where breaking in your crib, you boom them,
I'm gonna tell you
call
right
the
now.
cops?
That's how real I am. You let the lawyer handle it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. This is how real I am. I don't want to be this street. I don't want to be straight at all. I don't want to be this real. That I can, if someone commit a crime in my home and I protect myself, I'm that real. I'm that much of a real street. You know what I'm saying? That I gotta do this. Come on now. Dude look like he around the same age as me. It ain't worth it. Ain't that much. Ain't that much realness in the world that won't make me go, he did it. To a cop. Come on, man.
Don't say shit.
Don't say shit.
That's how you handle it. You mean ain't nothing else to talk about? It's like, I bet. They asking you, nah, hold on. What you mean? You asking me these questions? Let me call my lawyer. Your lawyer gonna know how to handle that situation.
So your lawyer is gonna speak for you. So isn't that just like cooperating? Just the lawyer is speaking through you, well, he's speaking for you? Is that the same thing? Am I tripping? That's the same thing, right? You still cooperating, so you still breaking code. You just got someone speaking for you. That's the same thing as being the middleman in a transaction, a drug transaction, or you the plug. Like, it's the same thing.
My client don't want to talk. Such as it's a man dead on my floor. They don't even know what happened. It's a man dead on my floor.
I got ring cameras.
But now the lawyer's gonna explain all of that to you, like, oh yeah, that came, he broke in this man's house, he was trying to rob him, boom, boom, boom. Now,
Well, can't you just tell him that yourself and save time? Aren't you kind of risking going to jail and getting bailed out and then the investigating versus you just tell them you got to be that real that it can be 2, 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever time it is that you gotta sit there and say, hey, you're a cop and I gotta keep it street, I gotta keep it real, I can't talk to you. Man, I hope this don't sound right to people. You can't be this dedicated to a block that you don't own.
you got your case. But once you start talking and cooperating, it goes out the window.
Right.
Listen to me.
Right.
You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you.
If you committed a crime, you should definitely shut up because anything will be used against you. But in this case, you have not committed a crime. You have protected yourself and your family. Am I tripping? I want to know. Hey, let me know. Am I tripping? What? I mean, I think I'm tripping. I'm just gonna move on because I just think I'm tripping. It can't be that. It can't be that serious. You can't want to be a street dude that bad. I'm getting too old for this.
The way you know someone's going to stay middle class is when they have 2 very nice cars that are obvious $500, $600, $700 payments sitting in front of a middle class house.
Exactly.
What's wrong with that?
100% those people are going to stay middle class until they break.
When did being middle class become such a fucking disease? I'm so confused. Like when I grew up, all you would think about is, yo, if I could just make $100,000 a year, $100,000 a year, I'd be good. I'd be able to get a home, a house, take care of a kid or two, and I'd be straight. That was the American dream, to be able to have the basics and live comfortable. Now people get on the online and make you feel like you gotta be depressed and you gotta make hundreds, you know what I'm saying, $200,000, $300,000 to live a good life. When did it become so bad to be middle class? Am I lost? Please let me know. So what? You can't take money with you when you die. You're not taking it. You ain't Drake. You ain't taking it to the grave, man.
Police in New Jersey are looking for a man who swiped a bag full of cash from the side of the road. An employee for an ATM company accidentally left a satchel containing $141,000 on the curb.
So take a look at the surveillance video. The worker was leaving his office to go replenish ATMs in the area. He sets the satchel down, check it out right there, walks around to the back of the car, and then drives away without picking it up.
Oh, that's big time.
Well, just minutes later, a white GMC Savannah work van pulls up to the curb, and yep, the guy just takes it, grabs a bag, and they drive off. Police say it was just likely that the person in the white van noticed the bag, the ATM worker who...
Nah, fam. It was just likely that the person in the van knew the person that had that job. And they just got a bag.
Who left the money quickly realized his mistake and returned to the building. Police say when he discovered the money was gone, he was so upset he needed to be taken to the hospital.
Bro was so upset.
Police in New Jersey.
Bag. He was just so worked up. He knew he got a bag. Come on now.